everyone, Martina Nelson here from Pioneer Livestock Specialist in Ontario. Today I want to go over some quick tips on establishing a great stand of alfalfa in the summer. Two things that are very important is that we need enough moisture for the plant to germinate, which we don't have a lot of control over. And another thing is planting date, which we do have control over. So we want to plant at least 45 days prior to a killing frost. This is, we want the alfalfa plants to grow and accumulate enough carbohydrate reserves to let it overwinter well. Ideally, we would have about 3 to 5 trifoliate leaves before the frost. Looking at the average killing frost dates across the province, here's a summary of when we want the alfalfa planted by based on the heat units for your area. So you can see if we're in a 25 to 2900 heat unit area, we want to have that alfalfa planted no later than August 10th. Similar to when we plant alfalfa in the spring, we want a firm seed bed just to help improve that seed to soil contact. We do want to avoid excess tillage though when we do summer seeding, just to help prevent that soil from drying out. In clay or loamy soils, planting depth we recommend is 1/4 to 1/2 inch, and on sandier soils we want to go a little deeper, so 1/2 inch to 1 inch is what we recommend. For seeding rate, we want to target between that 60 to 80 seeds per square foot, which is around that 15 to 18 pounds of our Pioneer alfalfa seed, which has a 9% coating. On the soil fertility side of things, it's really important that we ensure that the pH of the soil is in the correct range to maximize our nodule development and nutrient uptake for our alfalfa plant. The pH that alfalfa likes is between that 6.5 and 7. We also want to make sure that we have enough P and K in the soil. Phosphorus is important for early seedling growth, and potassium helps drive our yield, winter survival, and stand persistence. We want to make sure that we're managing our weeds or our volunteer wheat just to avoid any competition that our alfalfa might face against getting that critical moisture. It is riskier summer seeding because we tend not to have as much moisture as in the spring. So we really want to make sure that we get rid of the weeds and any volunteer wheat that is there. One nice technology that's now available to us is the Harv Extra low lignin Roundup Ready alfalfa. The benefit of having that glyphosate option is great for summer seeding alfalfa, and it can just help control and eliminate any non-resistant weeds and plants. Following those tips, we should get a nice stand of alfalfa going into the winter and then give us lots of yield next year for our cows and cattle. Thank you everyone, stay safe and happy planting.